So you all are active in the morning. Very good. Nice to see. Yes, let's see the revision. Yes. There will be a link as usual, YouTube link. So you have to hear that YouTube link and they will be dictating few numbers. So listen to that and you have to answer it. Okay, you have to click this YouTube link and you have to write the number. Write the number. They will be dictating numbers. You can write the number. Okay, whatever number they are telling, you can dictate it. You can write it here. A, B, C, D. So they will be dictating it. So listen carefully. It is for your listening skill. Okay. So you have to listen to the link properly. Then you have to complete the column. Yes, you all know. They will give a order of number. You have to complete it. Okay, the first number here 44. So the next number will be 45 and the consecutive numbers you will be writing it to complete it. Okay, 46, 47, 48, 49, how many ever boxes they give to complete, you can complete it. Okay, you know numbers up to 99, right children? So they will be giving you the consecutive numbers to be filled, so you have to fill it. So when it comes to 50, see there, ma'am has written, when it comes to 50, how should you write? How should you write? 5 tens and 0 ones. So 50 is 50. 50 is 50. If it is 60, 60 is 60. It is not 610. It is 60, 60. 6 tens and 0 ones. So the 0 will go sit in one's place and 6 will be written in tens place. So only it is called 60. It is not 6 and 10 separately. Okay, you should be very careful in writing. Yes. Next, you will be matching the number names with column. In column A with numerals in column B. Okay, children? They have given the number names in column A and they have given the numbers in column B. So, you have to match with the correct number name. 38. So the first one is 38. So you will be matching with number 38. You will be matching with the correct numeral. Then 49. So you will be matching with 49. Yes. And then 50. So you will be matching. So you will be reading the number names and matching to the correct numeral. Okay, you all right? Time. So read this number name properly and then match it. If you are reading the number name wrong, then the total answer will be wrong. Okay, so read the number name very carefully. Yes, then we have 26. So 26, last one is, so you will match it with 30. Like we give name to match it with the number they give you and they might ask you to match it with the number name. Either way. Yes. Now the next one, addition. Addition. You all know addition, right? So we have done with carry over and without carry over. Yes. So now we are going to the sums. Okay. Look at the first. Is my voice breaking, Ibrani ma'am?
No, ma'am. It's audible, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Two numbers, you will be writing one below the other number in the correct place values. So one sentence you will be writing and the next step you will always go from the right side.
You, Vignesh, kindly be in mute. Vignesh, kindly be in mute. You are disturbing the class. Yes, ma'am. You can continue, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So They have given the two numbers, so you are going to arrange it, and then you're going to first do the ones place. Always we will move from the right hand side, the ones place. So 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So what should you do? It is two digits. So you should write it outside and write one sentence about the number, and then you will take these numbers to the correct place. So ones place we have 0, and this one will be carried forward to the tens place. This one will be carried forward to the tens place. Now what should you do next? You will add 1 plus 6, 1 plus 6 first, and then 1 plus 6 is 7, and 7 plus 2 is 9. Yes, 7 plus 2 is 9. So the answer is 90. The answer is 90. Yes. Shall we do the next one? Yes. The first step, you will arrange the numbers, one below the other, vertical addition, one below the other. And then the next step, you will move on to the ones place. Start counting the ones place. 3 plus 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. Yes, so you will write it outside, and then you will write one sentence place. One sentence about the number. And then you will take these numbers to the correct place. So 0 will go in ones place, and 1 will be carried forward to the tens place. And then 1 plus 5 is 6, and 6 plus 1 is 7. Very good. I got many answers in the chat box. Yes, 70 is the right answer. Very good. Superb, dears. Yes. So 1 plus 5 you will do, and then from that answer you will add the third number. Yes? Okay. Super. Yes, very good, children. Super. Yes. Next, let's do the subtraction. Yes, in subtraction, again, only with simple subtraction. Yes, without borrowing. With borrowing, you will be learning in higher classes. But as of now, we have just how to take away. Yes, how to take away without borrowing. So, let's write the numbers one below the other. The next step, we have to do the ones place. So, 9 minus 2. So, we have learned many ways. Like, before, keep the number in mind, and before number you will be saying, or you will be drawing the number of 6 and you will be taking away. Yes, so let's, and in number line also we have seen. So anyway, if you find, you can find the answer. So let's draw 9 sticks, and we are going to take away, what is the second number? The second number is 2. So we are going to take off 2, strike out the sticks from the back side. 2 sticks we have striked out, and now we are going to find out the leftover sticks. So start counting the leftover sticks. We will be getting 7. Yes, and then we will be moving on to the tens place. So there are 4 sticks. So draw 4. Yes, very good. I want the answers in the chat box. Yes. So you will be drawing 4 sticks, and what is the second number? The second number given is 1. So you will be taking off 1. So what is the left out sticks? We have 3 sticks. So the answer is 37. Yes. Can you all do the B sum and tell me the answer? Can you all do the B sum and tell me the answer? Yes, very good. Superb. Nandana, Sadhana. Yes, very good, children. So others, can you find? Yes, Satvika, Abhinav. Yes, very good. Superb. Samudri, yes. Yes, very good, children. So 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 minus 4 is
11.
yes, very good. Yes, we've got many answers in the chat box. Yes. So 5 minus 4. For others who are not able to do, just listen carefully. 5 minus 4. So with the help of finger counting method also you can do. So open 5 fingers, fold 4. So what is the remaining one? 1. And open 2 fingers, close 1 finger. So what is the balance? 1. So the answer is 11. So you can do any method to find out. Yes. Finger counting method, before numbers. Yes. Drawing lines, drawing or any kind of objects and finding out the leftovers. Yes. Shall we move on to the next? Yes. Now, let's do the next one. Now we are going to do subtraction with again with two numbers. So listen carefully. You cannot interchange the numbers. Yes, the first number will be written only in the first, and the second number you have to write it in the second. Okay, second order. You cannot change the order in subtraction. Keep that in mind. So however they give, you have to write it just like that. Okay?
16.
Yes. Yes, very good. Superb. 6 minus 0. 6 minus 0. Anything subtracted with 0, the number remains the same. Yes, 6. So, 6 will directly come down. 5 minus 4. Finger counting method is easy, right? 5. Open 5 fingers, close 4 fingers. 1. Yes, very good. Superb. So, the answer is 16. Yes, very good. Superb. Shall we move on to the B one? Can I have answers for the B? Can you all find out the answer for the B? Yes. Yes, very good. Superb. I'm getting answers. Yes, very good. Triship, Nantana. Yes. Others also make it fast. Yes, Meenakshi, Samudri. Yes, very good. Sai Lakshmi, yes, superb. So 2 minus 2 is 0 and 7 minus 2 is 5. So you will be doing the subtraction, yes? Okay, let's move on to the next. Okay, now we are going to arrange the following numbers in increasing order. Increasing order. Can you tell me what is increasing order? From which number to which number should you arrange? Tell me, children. Ascending order is the other term. Yes, very good. So how do you arrange? From small to big. Small to big numbers. Yes. From small to bigger numbers. So they have given the price values. We have seen just with the numbers. Here, they have given with the price values. So you will be writing, when you're writing inside the box, you will mention the rupee symbol without fail. Yes. So they have given different money values. So you have to arrange it with small to big. So let's do the same kind of method. How do we do? One sentence. So we will be finding out the tens place value, which is the smallest tens place value. So first underline all the tens place value alone. So we have 6, 5, 9, 2. So which is the smallest tens? The smallest tens is 24. So 24 rupees. So you will write it with the 24 rupee with the rupee symbol. Okay. The next one, 6, 5, 9. Which is the smallest 10 in that? So 56. So you will be writing 56 rupees. And then the last two, you will compare and find out which is the smallest. So 6 or 9? 6 is the smallest. So 62 rupees. And then the last one left over is 97. So you will be writing 97 rupee in the box. Likewise, let's do the next one. Underline all the tens place value. Yes, underline all the tens place value. If the tens place value are same, say for example, you have two rupee values, the tens are same. Yes, for example, if it is 15 and 13. Yes, 15 and 13. If there is a same tens place value 1 1, then you will move on to the tens place value and find out which is the smallest number, and then you will write it. Okay. If there are two similar values of tens place value, you will be going on to the ones place value and find out which is the correct one. Okay. Yes. So 13. Let's move on to the problem. Yes. The first smallest 10 is 13 rupees. So you will write 13. And the next smallest value is 4 tens is there. So 49 is the next smallest value. And then 91 or 81. Smallest 10 is 8. So you will be writing 81. And the next one, 91. Yes, 91 rupee, you will be writing it directly. Yes. From small to big, it is an increasing order. It is the other term for increasing order is ascending order. Yes, we have arranged from small to big. Yes. Let's do the next. Arrange the following in decreasing order. Arrange the following in decreasing order. Decreasing order is big to small. Yes. What are the other terms for decreasing order? What is the other term for decreasing order? What is the other term for decreasing order, children? It is descending order. Yes, very good, children. Yes, it is descending order. So from big number to smaller number. So again, underline all the tens place value. Yes, underline all the tens place value and find out which is the biggest number. 5, 2, 7, 3. So which is the biggest? Yes, 7 is the biggest. So let's write 75 rupees in the first box. And the next one is the biggest one is 5. So let's write 52 rupee in the next box. And then the next highest number 2 or 3. 3 is the biggest. So you will be writing 34 rupees. And the next one, the last one is 26 rupees. Yes. So you will be writing from big number to smaller number because it is a decreasing order, descending order. Yes. So can you all do the free sum and tell me the order? What number will be the first one? We are doing the descending order, decreasing order. Yes, superb. Nandana has given all the answers. Yes, very good. Yes, the first number, Sadhana, yes, Ojasvi, yes, the first number will be 82 rupees. So we will be writing 82. Very good, Kanitra, you have given all the 4. Oh, yes. What will be the second one? The second will be 63. Yes. And the third amount will be 22. Very good, superb. And the last one, 15. Very good, superb. So we will be arranging the numbers in the decreasing order from big number to a smaller number. So without fail, mention the rupee symbol, otherwise you will not fetch marks. Yes. Here they have given the price values. Yes. Can you see the different price values? The bag cost rupees 40, The bag costs rupees 50. The bag costs rupees 20. Cycle costs rupees 50. The aeroplane costs rupees 25. Yes, it is the price value. It is the price value. They have given the different price values of various products. So you are going to find out the cost of the bag. The cost of the bag. So look at the price value of the bag and write it in the blank. Yes, write it along with the rupee symbol. Yes, what is the value of bag? Value of bag rupee 20. So you will be writing 20. 20 rupees. And the next one,
Page number.
yes, it is. We are doing revision, my dear.
Ma'am, what page number?
We are doing revision, my dear. We are doing blueprint revision. So kindly be careful in listening the class. It is not in any book. Yes, the cost of an aeroplane is rupee 25. Cost of aeroplane is rupee 25. So let's write, and now we are going to find out the total cost. So put the amount together. Yes, it is already in vertical format.
Gentlemen, ma'am, your voice is not audible.
Yes, you have to add 20 plus 25. So add the ones place first and then move on to the tens place. And then find the total cost. Yes, the total cost is 45 rupees.
Okay, children, now we are going to find the total cost of the following images. Okay, yes, here we have cookies, a donut, cake, and a cupcake. Okay, cookies, the price value is rupees 10. For donut, the price is rupees 25. A cake, rupees 50, and a cupcake, rupees 12. Okay, so we are going to find the total cost of the asked object things. Okay, yes, find the cost of a cake and a cookie. So what are the things they are asking for? They are asking for finding out the price of a cake and a cookie. Okay, what is the price of cake? It's rupees 50 and the price of a cookie is rupees 10. So we need to put together. Okay, so rupees, the cost of a cake is rupees 50. 50. Okay, so what is the cost of a cookie? The cost of a cookie is rupees 10, right? So rupees 10. Okay, now what we have to find? We have to find the total cost. So total, this term where it relates to, where we have read this total, we have read this in addition, right? The other terms for addition, yes, total, very good. So we have to do plus with the symbol of plus. We have to put them all together. Okay, 50 plus 10. 50 plus 10. Okay, now as we all know, we will be doing with the ones column first and then we will be doing the tens column. So 0 plus 0 gives you 0. 5 plus 1, it is 6. 5 in the mind, 1 in the finger, after 5, 6. Okay, so we have found the total cost. Whenever you are taking out the answer and you are going to write, you have to mention, if it is money, you have to mention the rupee value. It is compulsory that you have to mention the rupee value. Okay, symbol of money, rupees 60. Okay, this is how you have to write. If you forgot to write the value of money, the symbol of money, then you will, the marks will be minus. Okay, yes. Now let's move on to next one. Find the cost of a donut and a cupcake. Yes, will you all find the answer and send me in the chat box? Yes. What is the price of the donut? The price of a donut is rupees 25. Okay, in the first column, so first blank will be writing rupees. The cost of a donut rupees 25. Okay, so what is the cost of a cupcake? Cupcake, it's rupees 12. Yes, very good. Many of you are answering the chat box. Very good, Kana. Superb. It's rupees 12. Okay, so now what we have to do? Total cost. We have to find the total cost. Total means it represents the addition, putting them together. So now let's put them together and do it. Let's write ones and tens on the top. Yes. So 5 plus 2. Ones column. 5 plus 2. 5 in the mind, 2 in the finger. After 5, 6, 7. So our answer will be 7 ones. And let's move on to the tens column. Here we have 2 plus 1. 2 in the mind, 1 in the finger. After 2, 3. Right. So let's write 3 tens and 7 ones. Now what we have to do? We have to take out this answer and we have to write it down. How we have to write? It is mandatory that you have to mention the symbol of money. Okay, rupee symbol and 37. So 37 rupees. The total cost of a donut and a cupcake is rupees 37. Very good, Kanitra, Satvika, Sai Lakshmi, Nandana, Mokshita, Ojeshwi, Meenakshi, Sai Krishnan, Kushiv, Avanishwar, Nandana. Very good, Kana. Very good. Superb. All my kids are rocking in the chat box. Very good. Star for you all. Yes? Okay. Shall we move on to the next slide and see? Yes. Yes. Now we have come to calendar. Time. Calendar reading. Right. You all know this, right? Okay. Let me see how many of you have listened the class properly and you are going to answer now. Yes. How many, fill in the blanks. The question is fill in the blanks. How many Tuesdays are there in July 2019? So they are asking for Tuesdays. How many Tuesdays are there in July 2019? So this is the monthly calendar of July 2019. Okay, yes, how many? It's 5, right? Superb. Yes, you have found the answer. Tuesday, T-U-E represents Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 Tuesdays. Wonderful, Kana. Superb. Now let's read the B question. Circle the fourth Thursday of the month. Fourth Thursday. So Thursday, THU. This represents Thursday. So let's count the, let's circle the fourth Thursday. Fourth, you all know the ordinal and cardinal numbers, right? Yes, fourth position. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the fourth Thursday, right? 1, first, second, third, fourth. Fourth Thursday. So you'll be writing 25th. Okay. You need not in the assessment. You need not to draw the calendar. You can just find out the answer and you can write the question A, seventh Roman letter. A question A 5. Question B 25th. Question C 5. Like that you can write. Okay. Yes, you need not to draw the calendar. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the C question. How many Sundays are there in July 2019? So Sundays, they are asking for Sunday. S-U-N, sun. S-U-N, sun. Okay, so let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many Sundays are there? We have 4 Sundays. So let's write 4 in the blank. Okay, question C, 4. Yes, now let's move on to D question. What day? They are asking for the day. What day of the week is July 20th, 2019? So they are asking for the day. 20th, July 2019. So what day is that? Yes, underline the 20 and look straight above that. It falls on the day of Saturday. It falls on the day Saturday. So you will be writing in the blank as Saturday. 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 Yes. Okay. Hope you might have read all the spellings of months and days. Yes. So you should be rocking in your assessment. Okay. Yes. Now let's move on to the next calendar. Yes, it's again for the March 2019. March 2019. Okay, here I want you to answer in the chat box, or kindly write it in the rough note. If your parents are not nearby, you can write in your rough note. Okay, yes, fill in the blanks. How many Saturdays are there in March 2019? So SAT represents the Saturday. So how many Saturdays are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, Kana. Many of you are giving answers in the chat box. Superb. It's 5. We have 5 Saturdays. Very good. Superb. Okay. Circle the third Sunday of the month. Yes. Find out the third Sunday. Very good, Sadhana. Nandana. Yes. Superb. Third Sunday. Ojeshvi. Very good. Kanitra. Very good. Yes. The third Sunday. Mokshita. Superb. Yes. Third Sunday. SUN Sunday represents SUN, sun is the Sunday. It represents Sunday. First Sunday, second Sunday, third Sunday. So we will be circling the third Sunday, and how we will be writing? We will be writing as 17th. 17th. Okay. The position of 17th. Okay. Now let's move on to the C question. How many Wednesdays are there in March 2019? Wednesdays, WED, Wed. So it represents Wednesdays. Okay, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 Wednesdays, right? Yes. So now the question, what day of the week is March 26th? So they are asking for the day. What day? 26th. Where is 26th? Yes, it's here. So look straight above. It falls on the day Tuesday. So we'll be writing Tuesday in the blank. Okay. It's very interesting to do, right? Superb. Tuesday. Tuesday. You have to write fully. Okay. Shall we move on to the clock now? Are you all ready? Yes. Tadine. Yes, here. Write the time shown by the clock. Yes, write the time shown by the clock. So you all know that the long hand represents the minutes and the very good, Meenakshi. Yes, many of you are giving the answer. Okay, still I will explain. Okay, long hand represents the minutes and the short hand represents the hour. Long hand is the minute hand and the short hand is the hour hand. Minute and shorthand, shorthand. Okay. So minute. If you are going to represent the longhand minute in digital manner, how we will be saying? How we will be writing the digital manner? It is 0, 0 minutes. In digital manner, it is 0, 0 minutes. Okay. How we will read the time? If the longhand stands in 12, how we will read the time? Very good, Krishiv. Yes, it's o'clock. Yes, Sai Lakshmi, Kavicharan. Yes, it's o'clock. O'clock. When the long hand stands at points the number 12, it is o'clock. We read the time as o'clock. The digital manner, it is the digital manner, it is 0, 0 minutes. In digital manner, it is 0, 0 minutes. Okay, so hour, we will be representing the hour. Hour will not change. Will be whatever number the hour hand shows, we will be writing the number. Okay. So how we will be writing in digitalized manner? What is the two dots called as? Two dots. We will be keeping two dots, right? What is the two dot? It's colon, right? Colon. Colon. Not semicolon, but two, it's colon. Okay, yes, very good. Said that. Colon. Odrishvi, Nandana, Supapatu. Yes, it's colon. Very good. So har, either the har should come at the front or at the after the colon. Either the har comes before the colon or after the colon. Where we have to write the har? Before the colon or after the colon? Before the colon. Superb, Kana. Yes, Sai Lakshmi. Yes. Ojeshvi, Meenakshi, Kanitra. Yes. So we have to write before the colon. Har should be represented always in front of front. Okay. Yes. How about the minute? Before the colon or after the colon? Minute after the colon. Very good, Nandana. Yes. So minute will be represented after the colon. Okay. So what is the number that the har hand is showing? The har hand is showing the number 9. Very good, Nandana. Yes, many of you are giving the answer. It's 9. So 9 hours colon How many minutes? 00 minutes. Super. 00 minutes. 9 hours. 00 minutes. This is the digital format. This is how we will write. Okay. What is the reading time for it? What is the reading time? How we will write the reading time? It's reading time. Very good, Nandana. Yes, it's 9 o'clock. Ojeshri, Samudri. Yes, superb. It's 9 o'clock. Superb, ma. Yes. So in the blank, you will be writing in the digital manner 9 hours 00 minutes, or you will be writing 9, the reading time as 9 o'clock. Okay? Yes, superb. So you are all thorough with the reading time and writing time of a clock. Okay? Yes. Shall we move on to the B question? See here. Yes. Now say me for the where does the long hand stand here? The minute hand points. It's at number. It's at number 12. Super. Yes. The digital format is how we write the digital format. The shorthand also points the number 12. So hour colon minutes. So the hour number will never change. Whatever the number the hand points in the hour, it remains the same. So we'll be writing 12. Then colon. So what is the minute when the long hand points at 12? It is 00 minutes. So we'll be writing 00 minutes. So what is the reading time? Can you say the reading time now? Yes, the reading time is 12 o'clock. Superb. The reading time is 12 o'clock. When the longhand points the number 12, we say it as o'clock 00 minutes. The hour hand will never change. Whatever number it represents, the number comes before the colon and before o'clock. Okay, are you all clear with this concept? Shall we move on to drawing the hands for the time clock? Yes? Okay. Here we have, okay, the next concept is write the number names. Okay, 67, A 67, B 49. So they will be giving the numeral and you have to write the number name. Likewise, they will be giving the number name and you have to write the numeral for it. Okay, this is you have already done in the last assessment, right? Yes. So now let's draw the hands to show the following time. Yes, they are given in the digital manner. They are given in digital manner. It is 3 hours and 00 minutes. So where does the long hand should be pointed? Long hand 00 minutes. Minute hand. Where does the minute hand point? It at number 12. Very good. The minute hand points the number 12. Why? Because it is 00 minutes. Superb. What about the hour? Hour remains the same. Hour remains the same. So the shorter hands will be pointing on the number 3. So 3 o'clock. What is the reading time here? What is the reading time? It's 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Okay, can you find the answer for the second one? B sum? Yes. So it's 7 hours and 00 minutes. So where I have to draw the long hand for 00 minutes? It's at pointing 12, right? Minute hand. Yes, how about the shorter hand? Shorter hand pointing the number 7. Very good, Kana. Pakka. Superb. So the reading time is 7 o'clock. So this is how you will be doing. And you have a project work at STEM challenge. Okay, you will be doing that. And you will be posting, you will be attaching the project work along with your answers PDF. Okay, you will be sending a PDF, right? Answers PDF. Along with that, you will be attaching the project STEM challenge project work also. Okay, yes, all the best for your exams. Tata, see you in the next class. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.